Welcome back everyone to the new episode number 3 of Tech News with Chacko. Roll the intro. The Europe government has allowed calls on flights. So you know when you go on flights and you have to put your phone on airplane mode to, avoid all the other distractions that your phone can cause on a safe journey via a plane. So no more putting your phone onto airplane mode for the European citizens. I wish that was the same for everyone. Musk's Starlink company will be helping out in the internet trial for remote areas in the Earth. So it's basically a whole mission to get Wi-Fi available for everyone across the Earth, and Elon Musk is putting his input into this big project. Close all your windows if you are living in Brisbane, Australia, because currently, over the week, they're predicting a heat wave, so stay alert. Scientists say that Antarctica is changing form so that it can allocate human existence by 2100. Scientists across the world have just recently made an electronic tongue that mimics exactly how your tongue feels, how your taste buds act. So that e-tongue can basically eat food and respond in an artificial intelligence way. The software has been programmed to, respond, or the tongue will react to the food that it is given. So that's a pretty cool thing. You know how 3 years ago Tesla said that they'll be announcing or releasing their very new semi-truck? It's like the body is in the shape of a Tesla Model 3, but the trailer will be a truck, a more huge size of a Tesla Model 3. Yeah, you know that one, right? The crossover with the Tesla Model 3 and the truck. That semi-truck electric version has finally come out 3 years later. And also, to Elon Musk, where is your Tesla Cybertruck? I have been eagerly waiting for that product since you announced it like 2-3 years ago. And where is it, the Cybertruck? DJI, the best drone company in the world, will be announcing their cheaper DJI Mini 3. So wait for that. Apple has moved into the shift of, modern world technology to a more futuristic, a crossover breed of AI and VR technology, which will be releasing in the second half of 2023, so late 2023. It's basically Apple virtual reality headsets mixed with the AI technology that Apple is willing to provide with their Apple glasses. Fortnite Chapter 4 has a new landmark called the Geralt of Rivera, if I'm right. No, the Geralt of Rivia, and it has the new update, or the new Chapter 4 has dirt bikes and a new island. Overwatch 2 is taking lead over Valorant, so all the Valorant players, time to switch over to Overwatch 2. Recently I watched a Marquez Brownlee video, and Marquez was talking about, some top tech takes, his personal tech takes. And I found interesting one thing in special, how in the thumbnail it also says 5G. 5G is getting to the point where the lowest 5G band is not as good as a normal 4G connection. But I've heard that countries such as, I think it was Ireland, was switching or was planning to go to leap to 6G. We'll wait for 6G, but 5G right now, they charge you extra for the mobile plans, and it's very hard to, get 5G across the world because you need such fast radar connection, network connection towers across the world, and in remote areas this is very, very complex. So before we move into 6G, I want 5G to be globally available. The Chinese government makes CCTV cameras that the UK has recently just banned, but of course China, once again, even after the ban from UK, they have just made a CCTV camera that can detect a person's ethnicity. This just proves, how much China is just trying to leak all of the information that is available on the so-called internet. Whales are randomly disappearing in Alaska. I wouldn't go to Alaska and just, swim in a river as well, because you might also just randomly disappear. But they've put a team forth to unravel this mystery, and let's see how this goes. LastPass, an app that has stored all of your passwords, has been hacked. Google has successfully survived, I'll say, 2022 with being the #1 search engine across the world. I mean, not much companies are going into a search engine market. Apple just recently tried, but they backed out of it because they saw how Google was very successful, and competing like or similar to a search engine as Google would be quite hard for Tim Cook and the gang. And Google's victory is also the main reason why YouTube is still the S-tier social media platform. Snapchat demands that 80% of employees work at the Snapchat head office, and this will seek a boost in Snapchat's revenue because more workers equals more, big things coming. Snapchat is not my personal app. I don't use it. Just the whole idea of it, just snapping people in general, not my type of thing. Kanye West's Twitter account has been suspended after Elon Musk says that it violated several Twitter policies and the company just couldn't, move forth with Kanye West. General Motors has unveiled their new so-called cheapest EV vehicle, the $30,000 GM EV. Yeah. And will it be a competition with Tesla? No, because Tesla, as always, has their own premium EV consumers. You know the comic Spider-Man? Yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse trailer coming out December 13th. Vivo Y02 is coming with a 5000 mAh battery, MediaTek processor. Sounds like that's all the specs that they've announced. Sounds like a decent Vivo phone. Vivo, Oppo, they're all just companies that, most people suggest in terms of Android phones, but I don't prefer both those phones because Oppo, as you all know, it's like a whitewashed selfie camera, and Vivo, it has some issues with their bloatware, ads, and the new Mazda CX-5 is out. New phone, an Indian phone, the Techno Pova 4, not Power, Pova phone 4 has released. Comes with a MediaTek Helio, yes, their Helio G99 gaming processor, and a whopping 6000 mAh battery. If you're looking for battery performance and a decent gaming phone, I don't know what the company, what was it called again? Pova? Yeah, Pova I don't know what it's all about, but it looks like a cool phone, a decent phone. Check it out. The iQ11 5G, yes, don't take the word, if the phone companies say 5G, it's a 5G phone, don't go for it. 5G, not available everywhere, and even where it's available, it's working in the conditions of the 4G network. So, if you hear 5G, I wouldn't go for it. But iQ11 5G has launched in China. Twitter announced the live tweet feature. So now if you use Twitter, you can just say, Elon Musk, say that you're like a very famous person, and Elon Musk was like, hey man, what you doing? And then you could just live tweet, a live reaction like Instagram, WhatsApp has. Twitter is incorporating their live, reaction feature or live tweet feature. MediaTek ups its mobile game with their new Dimensity 9200 processor. Reports say that Taiwan is on the front line of battling scam calls. So basically, they are the best country with dealing with scam calls. That's a very, very, amusing fact, because most Asian countries are not that responsible or not that good with detecting if a call is a scam or not, and acting wisely. But good job to Taiwan, keep it up. Cybersecurity is actually becoming a big problem in current society, and is there a way to go about it? I would say not really. Even in the days without technology, people have, been evil. So the days with technology, there are always people that are evil and people that are good. So people that do bad stuff, like cybercrime, let them do it, let them carry on. But I have to say that people that are good, stay good. Do not go into this, whole world of cyber scam. And that's it from me today. It's your special host, Chacko, and bye-bye.